Hello, everyone. I got my scissors. My husband decided to go out and smoke outside in the 100 plus degree heat. No, thank you. I'm not going out there. Actually, it's cooled off some. It's 96 right now at about almost 10 o'clock at night. I don't want to go out there. It's too hot for me. It's very dark out right now, but the heat and our electric bill, oh man, is it high. Because it's been so hot here, we've kept our air conditioner on all the time. We haven't turned it off in over a month. So, yeah, our electric bill's extremely high. But I got my scissors, so I got to finish off some projects. I had a knot in this yarn, so I had to cut it and tie it off, cut the knot out. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I'm doing all right, I guess. A little upset about our high water bill or electric bill. We've had to have the air conditioner on without shutting it off for more than a month because of the heat. It's been terrible. Our electric bill is so much higher than it usually is. I'm glad you're doing all right, Jennifer. I'm working on my top. I'm almost done with it. Well, the bottom of it, anyway. And then I have to go around the neckline and the armholes. So, did you want to see what I'm doing? And I went to Doris at Rose Cottage Studios website and she shut it down. So I have to do this from memory as best as I can. She shut down her station, her channel. But this is it. This is her pattern. I made one top like this and I started 2 or 3 others. But she shut it down now. So it no longer exists. I'm so sad. Hi, Lisa. How are you? No. Ours is over 200. But yeah, I hear you. It's painful. It's going to be really nice when finished. Yeah, I hope so. I'm glad you're doing good, Lisa. I'm doing good, getting tired. I was gonna go spend time with my husband, but he decided to go outside. I'm not going outside. It's still 96 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. There ain't no way I'm going outside in that heat. All I know is Doris had family medical emergencies. I don't know anything beyond that. And she didn't tell anybody anything beyond that. But I wish she would have kept her channel up so we could have gone to see the tutorials. Because she doesn't write patterns, she doesn't read patterns, but she had some beautiful tops and she showed us how to make them. But I could have used a little help with the bottom portion of it. And she never really gave directions on how to uh, trim around the armholes and the neckline. Hopefully, her and her family are okay. Yes, hope so. Excuse me. But I'm pretty pleased that she was on and she put out these beautiful tops tutorials. I think this is the only one I've done of hers, but and I wish I would have been able to save them to record them elsewhere, but she doesn't write patterns. So I've got a few other tops started like this one. So hopefully I could get to them too and remember how to do it. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I kind of think it's right, but I'm not positive. So I hope you all are doing well. I am going to bed soon too, Samantha. I'm sure you will figure it out, Michelle. You're very talented. Thank you. I hope so. She's the first one who got me to actually order from Ice Yarns. Good night, Samantha. Sleep well. I'll be going to bed soon too. was gonna go watch a movie with my husband, but he decided to go outside to smoke a cigar. I'm not going outside with him. One, two, three. So there's 7 people in here. I see Jennifer, Samantha, Lisa, and everybody else is lurkers. I hope you all sleep well. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here and I'm getting tired. Thank you. I guess the pattern that stitches the Catherine wheel. It's a free pattern on Premier's website. It's called the Aveline Throw. Aveline. I made that during COVID shutdown. I used yarn in my stash. So, what are you all doing tonight and tomorrow other than sleeping? Do you have any plans to work on projects? And if so, what are you working on? Yeah, it's pretty. I may have to make another one because I kind of like it. You can, I know I'm gonna sleep well. Usually I fall asleep like within 2 minutes of my head hitting the pillow. Tomorrow morning I'll be putting up another devotional. I've got some people who really enjoy those, so I try to do those every day whenever I can. My hubby goes on the road tomorrow for the week. I'll be here taking my daughter back and forth to work and taking care of my grandson and mom. Oh, wow. And where do you live? What state are you in, Jennifer? I know you're Eastern time zone. But I gotta go all the way down to there. And of course, trying to work on my daughter's blanket. What kind of pattern are you making for your daughter's blanket? You're in Michigan, way up north. And I bet you don't have air conditioning. And it's been hot there too, right? It seems we have a lot of lurkers. There's 6 people in the chat, and you're the only one talking, Jennifer. It's the tulip stitch. Works up pretty fast and is really pretty. I would love to see a picture of it, Jennifer, when you're done. Is the pattern a free pattern? I do a lot of free patterns because I'm kind of cheap that way. But then I buy books. So I'd rather buy books than buy patterns individually on Etsy or something. Yes, I do have AC, and we have a portable AC for upstairs. That's awesome. Yeah, I have relatives in who live in northern Maine. And of course, their summers are so short there. So a lot of them don't have air conditioning. So, um, because they don't need it like for 10 and a half or 11 and a half months out of the year. Oh, it's not a pattern. Oh, Bag a Days tutorial, the tulip stitch. Awesome. Can you share me the link? I like Bag a Days tutorials. I've made her vest, the one that was green chain spun yarn, low tide. I ended up using a different yarn, but I made that pattern twice. One for me, one for my sister-in-law. Is the tulip stitch just like a stitch tutorial she did, or is it an actual Afghan pattern? Because I know she doesn't like doing Afghans too much. She doesn't like doing big items. For some reason, 2 rooms upstairs, the vents were closed off before we moved in. So the heat rises and it gets extremely hot. Yep, yep, it does. Heat rises. My husband and I rented a cabin on a lake. It was like a Cape Cod style home with an upstairs, but you climbed a ladder to get upstairs. And it was very hot up there. We stayed on the first floor. We went in October for our anniversary weekend. So, yeah, it was very hot upstairs. And my husband mentioned, "Do you want to sleep upstairs?" I said, "No way." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because I need to get to the bathroom several times a night, and the bathroom is downstairs, right off the bedroom downstairs." But it was very hot up when Casey, my husband, climbed up to the loft area. Give me a second to go find it and I'll be right back. Okay, it's a stitch tutorial. Can you send me the link anyway? Try this one can if it worked. What's this story? I don't see the link yet. I did post it. If it don't show, I was. It's okay. That's what I'll do. I'll just go to her page. I got it. I found it. I had to go block someone. I got a guy who commented on one of the uh, pictures of me wearing my top that's green, blues, and he made a derogatory comment, inappropriate, I should say. We got a lot of lurkers. There's 12 people in here and only 5 thumbs up. I need thumbs, people. And Jennifer's the only one talking. Got 12 people in here now. and only 5 thumbs. Easy crochet, and it's multicolors. Yes, pretty. That's pretty bad that nasty people gotta be that way. Yeah, it is. Hi.
Got back on live.
Yep, you went outside, so you didn't want to spend time with me.
Only because you don't smoke cigars.
I wouldn't be going outside in 96-degree heat either.
It's down to 92.
Wow, real cool down.
Better than 110 like it was.
Yeah, you got that right.
It's no pleasing you sometimes.
Hello, all of you just watching. Please at least give the thumbs up. Thank you. This lady's saying, tell hubby hi. He says hi. Okay, well, now it's down to 7 people in the chat, 6 thumbs. And you're the only one talking, Jennifer.
Is Jennifer our daughter?
No, not our daughter. Well, I want to show you what I'm doing at the bottom of this top.
Bottom of the top.
Yep, the bottom of the top.
Makes a lot of sense there.
Well, yeah, it does.
Don't listen to me.
All right. I'm doing a decorative edging like that. Because I did that decorative edging at the top. So I'm trying to figure out how I did it, and I'm doing 3 stitches in each of these. I guess I'm supposed to do a stitch in each of the chain 1 or single crochets also, but I didn't do that at the bottom. I only did the 3 single crochets and none in the chain single. 3 chains in the chain 3 spaces or chain 6 spaces. That is nice, and you got it matching sweet. Thank you. I hope it looks all right. Doing the edging around the neckline and the armholes is going to be more challenging. I'm probably going to try to make it a square neckline. Try to is the operative word. Thank you. So I'm pretty happy with it. I sent an email to the writer of this book, or she has a blog on the internet, and I found her blog information on like the last page of the book, where it says about the author. So I typed that in and got her blog. She's got free patterns on her blog, but not for these. So I asked her if I could share her pattern and the diagram for her Granny Hexie uh, pattern like this, that looks like this, which I already did without thinking about it. But I'm not, I guess somebody commented I shouldn't be showing her pattern and diagram because of copyright laws. So I asked her if I could. How is the blanket on this side of you coming along? I'm just finished round 80. I figured it's a good place to stop so I could work on other projects. Mainly finish this top, and then I have a Casablanca Afghan that comes in monthly installments of directions, and I just got my third month installment of directions, but I didn't start the third section yet. But this is what I've got so far. This is the first 2 months worth of directions. Yeah, if she says yes, then there's no problems. Because it's only a square, or a hexagon in this case, to make a project. It's not a project itself. And I figured granny squares, you can, even if they're in books, I thought you could share them. Because I'm also trying to teach people how to follow patterns and how to teach them how to read patterns and how to crochet. Thank you. That is from Annie's Kit Club. The Casablanca Afghan. But I think I'm going to go because I'm pretty tired. Okay, Jennifer? It's good talking to you, Jennifer. Try to stay cool up in Michigan. I am and always have been a hands-on learner. Well, I've been trying to teach how to read a pattern. Hi, Margie. I know a lot of people have been lurking and nobody's talking except Jennifer. So you're working on a bag. I would love to know what bag you're working on. I've, okay. Have a great night. Good night, everyone who isn't talking. Yeah, sounds good to me. Good night, everyone who's lurking and not talking. Margie, thank you. It's a crochet rock bag. Interesting. Looking forward to seeing it on Facebook, Margie. You have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Sleep well, everyone. You too, Margie. Rest well.